What's up, y'all? All right. I'll go live on Instagram once I get a little bit more battery. But what's up, y'all? Episode 99, the infamous episode before 100 that will probably get overlooked.
Dun dun dun.
But it's
I'm
going to
not
be a good
overlooking
one. It's going to be a good one.
Dude, I can't wait.
I'm telling you.
So many people are going to be there.
Oh, episode 100 is going to be legit. Legit AF.
Hey,
How you been, Dev?
Dude,
It's been a while.
it has been a while.
It's been a little bit.
Let's see. We're on 99. What's today? Today is February 7th. We had originally planned to skip 1 week, right?
Yeah.
So we'd planned to skip this weekend. Yet we're doing this weekend. However, last weekend, I decided I was going to leave you to the wind and take a random trip to Utah. Right?
Yeah.
That was fun. Utah was great. Utah was fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, I like that state.
It was being able to get away and see, just being able to get away from Colorado. And
I heard that.
during the craziness, it's refreshing just to be like, I'm leaving, taking off,
Yeah.
Well,
I did that. I did that this weekend. So I know how you feel.
yeah, it was awesome. Spent some time up at Park City. You snowboarded up there. That is my new favorite spot to go snowboard.
How long does it take to get there?
Let's see, the drive to our friend's house. The drive to our friend's house in Salt Lake was about 9 hours. Park City's probably 8.5 hours from here.
Okay. So you came back a little bit to go to the...
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Which isn't terrible, but
No. That's not too bad.
But no, Salt Lake City was great. It was me and my little sister Amber. If you guys don't remember, Amber was my little sister that was on, episode like 60 something, I think. She's my 16-year-old sister. Try to get a little insight on like what school is like online for kids these days, since she was in the early transitions of going to school online because of COVID. Anyways, other than that,
76. Episode 76.
All right, so it was not where I thought it was going to be.
Episode 76 was Amber Garcia.
But I got back from the trip with a fresh mind, and I hit the books stupid hard. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, finally passed. And I say finally because it took me all month to study for this license, my life insurance license.
Yeah.
Finally passed the test to get my license. Waiting on everything to get approved.
Yeah.
So now your boy's insured to sell life insurance.
Yes. License to insure.
License to insure.
Yes.
Yes.
That's fucking awesome. I'm proud of you, man.
Other than that,
I might have to hit this up on the side. Just a little side hustle.
Hell yeah, dude. Now that I got my license, everyone that I've been helping out, I'm about to start getting paid for helping them.
That thing smells waxy.
It smells delicious.
That thing smells waxy. It smells like there's wax in that. Well,
how about you? You had a big weekend this weekend.
I-
How about everything leading up to this
oh
weekend?
man, okay, so past couple weeks, we made the decision, I would say a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, it's time. It's time to start getting the ball rolling on Dad getting his lake house. And we have settled on Lake of the Ozarks. I have looked all over the country, and I think Lake of the Ozarks is the biggest lake. It's literally a lake that he could live there his whole life and not see the whole thing. Going out boating like every day, you might not see the whole lake.
I mean, if you lived there year round, maybe, but since it's his summer house, yeah, I could see that.
Well, and he doesn't plan on moving there for another 4 years. So it's going to be our vacation house and the family's vacation house for the next 4 years. So
heck yeah.
So we got pre-approved this past week, and we had a wild hair up my dad's ass Tuesday because he saw a price drop on one of the houses.
You put that wild hair up his ass?
Kinda, yeah. I showed him that one of the houses he liked but thought was too expensive had a price drop, like a big one, like a $10,000 price drop. So he was like, "When can we go see it?" And I was like, "Well, you know how this is gonna go. You know, we aren't the only people that saw this price drop.
Let's go this weekend."
So he was like, "Well, we could go this weekend and try and be back before the Super Bowl." I was like, "Dude, that's a hell of an idea, but I need to get on that if that's what we're going to try." So I hit up our realtor and gave her me and her were working like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on what houses. And so we had 4 house tours planned. And we left Friday at about 2:30 in the afternoon. And we got all the way to Lee Summit, Missouri by about a little before midnight. Stopped in for a hotel, got some sleep, and then left the hotel early. Got over to our first showing at 10 o'clock. It was in Gravois Mills. And that was the one that Dad saw the price drop on, and that was the one we made the trip for. And we show up and we are very unimpressed. First impression was terrible because you can't see the dock, you can't see the decks in the back. You just see this little house, and you walk right into a bedroom. The front door is in a bedroom.
What?
Weird. It's the weirdest layout. And it was super crammed. Bedrooms were tiny. The little, like in the kitchen, there's the walkway to the stairs. It's about 2 feet wide, dude. I'm not kidding. Like at first I thought it was just somewhere you put your trash can. Yep. But no, the stairs are right there. It's super crammed.
That's not good.
But
that's no good.
What's going to sell that house is the dock and the decks in the back. So when you open, or like when you're up in the kitchen, the view is amazing. And you have a little deck up there on the top.
Yep.
Top floor. And then it has a walkout basement, which the basement's tiny too. And they are considering the basement a bedroom because it has a closet and a window, but it's definitely just like the basement. Like you have the whole basement to yourself as a bedroom. And it's not very big, so it's about the size of a bedroom. But that you walk out on that deck and it's like, okay, this is why they're going to sell this house for this much.
Huge. Massive.
Not really huge, massive, but it's great for having like get-togethers. Like it's a pretty good sized deck. Like it sits right above the dock, kind of, so you can see everything going on the dock.
So you're saying I should bring my turntables?
You could. And then
Host
you walk
a
down,
DJ party.
And then you walk down to the dock, and the dock's the best part. It's a 2-boat slip dock, so it's super nice. They've got a little swim platform off to another side, and it's super awesome. And then at the beginning of the dock, they have this like little shed thing, but it's got like a hole cut in it, like for like a bar that you can like serve drinks out of. and it's got like swings hanging from the rafters for like the your seats, your bar stools. It is freaking cool. But it's expensive, right at the top of our budget, and it has a septic problem. So
Oof.
we went on to the next one. Next one was pretty much,
But-
it was the cheapest one. The second one we went to was the cheapest one.
Here's a question for you.
What?
What's up with you and your septics and the houses you buy?
We'll get into that at the end of this.
You're 2 for 2, bud.
So this, I guess there was no rules about septics down in when they started building houses
Out there?
down in on Lake of the Ozarks.
Okay.
So now that they've had sewage and nasty shit, septic leak into the lake, they're going over and they redid all the fucking plans. So pretty much everyone that sells their house, they're finding out like they don't pass inspection. Some of them, like the first house we went to, the one I was just explaining, it needed a new septic when they moved in 2014. So they've been living in it for 6 years with a fucked up septic. Oof. Or not really a fucked up septic. It works, it just doesn't pass code. It doesn't pass the new code. So we went on to the second one. The second one was in, I want to say Camdenton. And it was literally condemned. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable living in it. Like, it was that bad. Like, they only wanted 79 or 78,000 for it. But it was, oh man, Dev.
Wait.
It was so bad.
So, what was the average price that the houses were going for out there?
Oh, they're all over the place. Like, if you want a house off the water, they range anywhere from 10,000 to 150,000. And the $150,000 houses that aren't on the water are super nice. Like, brand new fucking houses.
Oh, yeah.
And some of them come furnished. You can tell that someone's flipping houses down there. But
that'd be the spot to do it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think your resale would be very good. If you were trying to get good at it, it'd be a perfect place to start.
I was going to say, it'd
be a perfect place to learn and start, yeah.
It'd be the perfect place to start.
So,
especially if you flip your first house and then use that money for furnishing the second house.
Or like down payment.
Or a down payment. You can consistently do that over and over again until you do get to the point where you're selling a house completely furnished out there.
Yeah. And you're making the whole thing. You don't owe the bank nothing. You're not working with loans.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so the second one had a dock, and we drove down to the dock, and holy shit, the road down to the dock was like this. It was like straight fucking down. We were all going down it in Dad's Impala, and we were like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
That's sketchy.
Like, could you imagine coming down this with a boat?
That'd be sketchy.
But, so, we immediately marked the second one off our list. Like, this is an absolute no.
No go. So sorry.
Not touching this house with a 10-foot pole.
So sorry.
So, the third one was in Rocky Mount. And I really liked the house. It was kind of old. It was like a 1960s or 70s house. I can't remember. It had an unfinished basement. It was kind of, the ceiling was pretty low in the basement. So to do an unfinished basement, you'd have to, like, where the heat registers were being run, you'd have to almost have those be like auxiliary rooms, because there's no way you could have the ceiling be that low. So, like...
So you're saying, like, a summertime podcast studio.
Kinda. But bad thing about the third one was, It wasn't on the water.
Because we're gonna need one of those.
It didn't have a dock that you could drive to. It had a lot down on the water that was a 1/3 interest, meaning there's 2 other owners to the lot down by the water, which we didn't want to do that, because if it had a dock, maybe, because then we have other people that can help maintain the dock, maybe have big shindigs with people. But we were kind of at the point like, yeah, I like this one, but if you buy this, you're going to be disappointed in what you have. You're not going to have what you wanted. And they still wanted like $130,000 for it. So I was like, no.
No thanks.
If it was like $80,000 like the last one we just looked at, but didn't have a dock or didn't have whatever, I mean, we'd maybe consider that. Because it was just right up the street from the water. But then the last one we went to see, that was the one. We pulled up, and it was in Warsaw. And that's where my grandma used to live. She used to live in Warsaw. So Dad was super familiar with the area. And it's crazy. We're 2 miles away from a Walmart.
Nice.
Yeah, literally 5 minutes down the road. You could walk to Walmart.
Oh, that's gonna have to happen because we're gonna be too drunk to drive.
Oh yeah, and you'll be walking home with a 30 rack.
Yes, sir.
On each shoulder. Yeah. Yeah. So the third one, or the fourth one, was up, and it's on this super big hill. And like the hill is kind of, it's got these like, you've got like 3 driveways almost. Cuz like you got the driveway that comes up to the shop, and then you have the driveway that they had a camper parked in. And then there's like the road, but we're the last house on the road, so we could park cars there. And another road up on top in front of the house that the community and the neighborhood stopped using, so like trucks and SUVs of people coming from Colorado could easily park on that road.
All the escapes.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, look at the parking. Like, parking was legit. Like, there's a bunch of spots to put people if we wanted to have a big old shindig. So, next thing was going to be, okay, there's parking. Where are we going to put people if we have a shindig?
I might just...
So, we walked through the house, and as soon as you walk through the front door, you walk into this screened-in porch. And the screened-in porch is the size of the house, Devin. I'm not fucking kidding. Like, screened-in porch is, like, the size of this room and my living room. It's huge.
That one?
Yeah. It's huge. So, like, and then you walk through another front door into the house, and then big old kitchen, cabinets everywhere for Mo. And, like, a little cute little dining room. And then it was crazy. They have the washer and dryer right in the dining room. It's awesome. I was like,
easy access.
Well, we're going to probably have to get a plumber in here, turn that plumbing around, and then make like a little room out in the screened-in porch. Because there's so much room in the screened-in porch to build more rooms or like add on to the kitchen. But so like you walk up the stairs, because there's stairs right in the kitchen, because it's like a tri-level. So it's like a level,
yep.
a level, and a level.
Yep.
So you walk up the stairs, and that's what it is. And
Don't
then
look
there's
at me
like,
like I'm stupid.
There's like another little living room that they've converted into a bedroom. And then you go up the last set of stairs, and that's the bathroom, and then another set of 2 bedrooms. So the house is pretty simple. It's not a very big house either. I want to say it's like 1,100 square foot of finished house. So it's not much. It's like about the size of the Elizabeth house. But then you have the screened-in porch, which they're not considering as finished space. A lot of potential, dude. So
what you're saying is...
So the best part of this whole thing is you walk over to the shop from the house, and the door to the shop goes into the upstairs of the shop, and the upstairs of the shop is freaking huge. When we walked, had probably 8 to 10 beds in there that they were having like big slumber parties in with all the kids, all the grandkids, because they're a bunch of old people.
Yep.
They had a kitchenette in there. They have a bathroom in there, a little pantry, and then you go down the stairs into this shop, and it's fucking huge too. Big old shop, fucking the garage doors. You'll see if we buy the house and you come in out. You'll see the garage doors where they're placed are kind of not usable. Like it would be pretty hard to get a car in there because they're on the side, and the way you come up that driveway, you'd have to like hard turn, and they're not very big garage doors. It's like, well, this is very poorly thought out.
Bar area.
Well, the upstairs kind of has a bar area too, and it's heated.
You don't need a heated bar area if we're gonna be there during the summer.
Oh, and it's gonna be nice down there in that area.
Use
the concrete too, it's all concrete walls and everything. It's like a bunker.
Perfect bar area for the summer when we're there.
Yeah. The screened-in porch is probably gonna get a lot of use, and so like you're up on this hill. And there's one house in front of you, and then there's this like community huge cul-de-sac of like boats that run along the water line. And ours is like, there's this little garage down there with a boat in it, and ours is right behind that garage. Somebody calling us?
That was cool. Something's going on with your laptop.
Someone trying to call us?
I don't know. Maybe. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on? So, anyways. So, what you're saying...
That was weird.
That was weird. It's going to be quite distracting when your laptop does stuff like that with the both of us here.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah. So, what you're saying is...
Yeah, dude. And
during the summer,
dock has a 2-boat slip, so we can fit 2 boats in it.
So, what you're saying is, during the summer, during the spring... Even maybe during times I feel like I would want to rent it out, I can go. Like, if Jerry's going to be there during the summer, you guys, like, most of the summer, right?
Yeah.
And then you guys are going to, I don't know, you're planning about being there.
Me neither. I don't either.
But
mine's going to be very sporadic.
But now that I can work from wherever the hell I want... You're saying I can tag along with Jerry and just live in Missouri for 3, 5, 8 months out of the year?
Yeah. Absolutely you could.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. You could be like caretaker of the property.
I'm down. I'm down. Dude, make that garage my little home.
It wouldn't be hard.
The caretaker home.
It wouldn't be hard. Dad wouldn't care if you took a room inside the house either.
The caretaker home.
Yeah.
Caretaker room.
Yeah.
Be there I
don't know how much I didn't pay much attention to how well the bathroom is put together in the shop, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you could live in there. And it's got a little kitchenette. All you'd need is like probably get like an oven or something.
Dude, I'm a minimalist. I will take my laptop, the clothes on my back, and go.
Yeah, we'll put like a Wi-Fi and then like a little booster in the shop. Fuck yeah. Yeah, dude. That spot, as soon as I walked into the activities room, we called it. So much room for activities.
So much room for activities.
We called it the activities room. I was like, this is the one.
Yep.
This is the one. I knew it right when I walked in there. It's like, wow. And then we drove down to the dock and looked at the dock. It's like, dude, this is the one.
So we need big Jenga. We need...
It has a septic problem, too. It didn't pass its septic either.
So...
But I think I have that worked out.
So
and it's not at the top of the budget.
Big Jenga, big Connect 4. Like,
Oh, we'll get all that. Make a set of
get a dartboard out there.
cornhole boards out there. Oh yeah, horseshoe pits. Oh yeah,
All the bar games out there.
all the money takers. Maybe even a pool table. Since we can't use the garage, we could put the pool table in the garage, so someone could literally back right up to the garage door.
Yeah.
So we don't have to move it far.
Yeah.
I like that because pool tables are fucking heavy.
Heavy.
Those marble slates and those fuckers are like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. Epic. That'd be perfect.
It would be perfect. Yeah, and we have a little golf carts and ATVs for driving down in the water.
And since you're gonna be right there on the lake, just
dude,
a sign. A sign.
The view from the fucking screened-in porch is insane. You have like I would say it's not 180 degrees, but you have about 140 degrees of waterfront, and you're up on the hill, so you can see everything. It's fucking awesome.
You can make money off of this, Blake.
Oh, I know.
Because if you like take all. Like if you make,
you'd just be like, Devin, you have to be gone
all the bar
this
games,
day from this day, and then come back and make sure they didn't burn the place down.
Right, right. Like if you have all those bar games there during the summer, open up the Andersons.
Oh yeah, we're gonna spruce it up, get it painted, because they've kind of neglected it. Like it needs new gutters, and it needs painted. And like some of the screens in the screened-in porch need replaced, and it needs this and that. But it's right up our alley. Like it needs cosmetics, and for the most part, they kept it up to date. Like it's pretty sound house. I like it a lot.
You could have some major parties there.
Major ragers, dude.
Major ragers.
See, and like in the screened-in porch. It's so big that they have a support halfway through the room with a beam. So you could come up to that beam and finish it all and still have a huge screened-in porch.
Epic.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
Epic.
Like, it is absolutely ridiculous how big the screened-in porch is. It's like when we first walked in, it's like...
Potential.
Dude, the whole house could come this way to that beam, and you'd still have a massive screened-in porch with a great view, hair blowing in the wind, getting all drunk, watching NASCAR.
Okay, Bubba J.
Well, it is misery, so... I have to put on my redneck shoes around there. Oh, dude, last night we went over to the bar, and I was not feeling good, because Missouri, driving around the lake all day, those fucking roads, and I was on my phone with the realtor most of the day, so, dude, I was fucked up at the end of the day. Like, motion sickness bad.
Yo.
And so we went into the bar, and Mo and Dad are just all chipper, and I had 2 beers, and Mo and the waitress are all picking on me, calling me a pussy.
Yes.
They were trying to get me to take shots of Jameson, and I was like, you have no idea how bad I want to, but...
No, not Jameson. Like, anything but Jameson. In that moment, anything but Jameson.
See, but I enjoy Jameson.
Oh, gross.
I mean, Dad was like, get some Crown. It's like, if you're paying, I might get some Crown, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I don't want to drink at all right now, and I feel like shit. Like, I got Cajun shrimp because I knew it was something that, like, I could probably eat the whole plate. No. I got about 4 shrimp in, and I was like, nope.
Done.
Can't do this.
Tapping out.
So then...
Here's the white flag. Throwing the towel in.
Yeah, so then I didn't eat my food either, so the waitress was like, dude, what's wrong with you? So after my beers, I got water. I fucking slammed my water. Body was loving that. It's probably what I needed the whole time, anyways. It was just water.
Water.
You know how
Yeah.
road trips are.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
ever drink no water. It's soda and fast food.
Fast food.
That's what it was.
Straight. Actually, Amber for ours threw a 24 pack of like grape Propel into the cart, so we got the water.
Oh yeah.
With the flavor.
Yeah, we got body armors on the way home, and I felt so much better. But I guess there's good stuff in a body armor. All I see.
Body armors are good.
All I saw when I looked at the label was coconut water and
Coconut water. I'm actually a fan of coconut water.
What was the other thing it had in it? Electrolytes. That's what it is. Just like a Gatorade, I guess, but better for you.
And your Pedialyte.
Pedialytes.
You could have had a Pedialyte and you'd have been chipper.
That's what I should have had. I should have
You
went
coulda-
to the gas or Walmart, gotten a Pedialyte, and I would have felt so much better.
You would have looked at the realtor mowing their faces and been like, let's do shot for shot.
The realtor didn't go to the bar with us. The realtor actually didn't even go to the last house with us. I don't know what was up with that, but yeah, a different realtor met us at the house, and yeah, which I don't care. She was nice too.
Better be.
Yeah, we put an offer in on that house. We put an offer in 5,000 above asking too.
There you go.
And we
See
kind
what
of,
happens.
since I've bought and sold a couple houses now, I kind of know how you can word things to make the seller feel as comfortable as possible that their flaws in the house are not deal breakers, and we're okay with fixing all this after they leave, but they have to pay for it. And it's really just the septic. Like, as long as they put money aside to fix the septic,
Yeah.
they can leave, get out, and they can do all that work after closing. Because we don't even live there,
Right.
so we're in no hurry to have a bunch of work done before we move in. You know,
Get the septic fixed.
it's like
be
you
good.
guys just put some money away, pay for the septic. We will take care of everything else wrong with the house. We want the dock, because I guess the dock is personal property. So you gotta include the dock in the sale. So, good thing I knew that, because I guess some people don't know that and have bought in houses just assuming the dock came with it, and they never said nothing about it throughout the sale, and the dock got moved after they bought the house, and they were all freaking out.
Freaking out. What the hell? Awesome.
Yeah, sucks though.
and
That would
then-
suck so bad.
And then you came back to a new studio.
Oh yeah. We had a hell of a weekend, and then Devin dog sit, Devin dog and cat sit for our other children, our fur babies,
The fur babies.
and I appreciate that. And I hope you ate good while you're here. And yeah, I came back, and as you can see, Devin rearranged. He got my mic that was super buzzy working. I don't know how you did that.
Dude, I couldn't tell you.
Maybe
I
it
got-
was fucked up the plug or something.
I was fucking around with the mic and then I was like,
Maybe it's a fragile one. Maybe Amazon dropped it.
maybe. But
Maybe it's
I
got
figured
a loose wire.
I figured since we got 100 coming up, I was like, we need as many mics working as possible.
No doubt.
So
we
if-
got even more mics too, but we can't plug them in, can we?
I don't think so. I didn't try.
No, we only have 4 ports. We can't plug any more microphones in. But that's fine. We could have someone over here. We could have 2 people right here.
Oh, we
2
could have
people
4
right
people.
there. I didn't plan on 100 going like that. I planned on 100 more being like, we're going to talk to one person for 30 minutes, or a couple people for 30 minutes, and then kick them out, and then next people come in for 30 minutes, kick them out. Next people come in for 30 minutes, and
this
then
is slightly,
cut it somewhere between 2 and 3 hours.
This is slightly off topic. We don't know what's going to happen.
That you know me too well. Yeah. My plan is probably not going to go that well.
It is slightly off topic, and we don't know how it's going to go.
Yeah, my plan's probably not going to go that well.
But we got 4 microphones working for the podcast.
Yeah. So who do we have as far as guests coming in our podcast?
Good question.
Well, let's see here.
I don't think many people have VIP'd to it. Just close people. And
9 people going. Let's see here. So Eric and James said they would for sure be here. Dominique and PJ. My buddy Gabe. And then all the normal people. Diamond, you, Morgan, Mo, Janelle. Yeah.
Andrew Tovar said Andrew Castillo said that he'll come through for a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Sweet.
Maybe. I'm not honestly expecting him to drive out this far, but
I don't expect anyone to.
I also know that he's the kind of guy to be like, yeah, I'm gonna show up, support.
Yeah,
because
who
doesn't like slightly off topic?
Yeah, who doesn't like this saucy ass podcast? Well, actually, there's probably a couple people.
You know, I actually got a compliment when I was in Utah that I should be given like an award or a badge or something. Let me rephrase this. The compliment was, yes, you are so good at doing it. I'm hyphenating here. Doing your job. Did you go to school for it, right? And I was like, no, it's just a trade. Me pissing people off on Facebook. Right? He was like, dude, how do you do it? You piss everyone off. I was like, because I don't care.
It's literally like one of those things where I do it for the reason to piss people off.
Right.
Like I find something and I'm like, oh yeah, that'll do it.
But at the same time, I do it with those very controversial topics.
Oh yeah.
Because it needs to be talked about.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Oh yeah. I see posts you post all the time where it's like, pretty sure he doesn't exactly feel that way, but it's a topic. It's a topic. He wants someone to talk to him about.
Right. Like, how do you feel about this? Tell me.
Someone talk to me about this.
Tell me how you feel. I want a different perspective.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't want to piss you off.
It's a good exercise. More people should try it.
Right. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
That's what 100 is for.
Yeah, and we got 100 episodes almost for you to listen to. For us. About us talking to you about this kind of shit.
About me being an asshole.
Should I go live on Insta?
Yeah. I mean, we need to go live somewhere. Since I'm not live on...
We got 20 minutes.
On the Facebook. It's amazing how we got 40 minutes into this and we mostly talked about your trip to the Ozarks. Yeah. Because I'm excited for you. That, I don't know.
I'm excited.
It's another investment for you guys. It's another big investment for you guys.
I'm excited for everyone.
And just what you had said, dude, like, the two places you got now, or this place, and then if you get that one, there's a lot of potential between both of them. And then the summer is going to be fucking awesome when we can open those doors right there and just sit here and just like, yeah, dude, look at that. Right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, between this house and the other house, dude, we do have it made. But it's kind of sad, though.
But you got to get that second house first.
It's kind of sad, though, because this house is as beautiful as it is, we're going to have to let it go eventually, like in the next couple years, because it's going to make us a lot of money. That thing's crooked as well.
It could make you a lot of money. It will make you a lot of money for sure. 100%. No, you need to go more.
Is that bad?
Technical difficulties, folks. Oh, you're talking about your phone. Sorry. No, you need to go. Yep. Yes.
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 Yeah, so I mean...
Slightly off topic podcast. Where you get everything.
Yeah. I should probably plug in the goddamn fucking ass.
100 episodes, and we're still failing at podcasting. But we will get there, slowly, but surely. We need another camera that has a button or something, or we just need someone to be able to sit in the back and, yup.
Oh, it turned a lot. Oh, well. I don't even care. You can still see us.
We'll figure it out before the podcast on Saturday.
Yeah, I was just plugging the camera in so it didn't die.
Well, like I said, we'll figure it out before the podcast Saturday.
Yeah, I can just have, like, whoever's sitting there, I'll just give them the signal, like, butt plug or something. Go fucking plug the camera in, bitch. But, yeah, so, I mean, the Missouri house will be, it'll be a place for everyone to go and hang out and have fun and enjoy.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Lake of the Ozarks. Who is winning the Super Bowl?
Since it is Super Bowl Sunday.
Well,
and
the Buccaneers are going to win the Super Bowl.
And
I'm going to explain.
Score deficit.
I'm going to explain. Oh, I think it's going to be 34-31.
Ooh. You're calling it a close game, too.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 34-31. It's going to be a high-scoring game. But it is going to be, I think the Buccaneers, it's Tom Brady. I mean, he's proven a lot of people wrong about you don't bet against him. And hear me out. On a football aspect, I think the Buccaneers' defense is better.
I was just about to ask you.
I think the Buccaneers' defense is better than the Chiefs' defense. And I think Tom Brady's going to work that defense just like Mahomes is going to have to. But I think Mahomes, you got to think about it. Mahomes has a toe injury. Mahomes is going to have surgery after the Super Bowl on his toe. So, I think Mahomes is going to be less mobile than he potentially is. And there's always that potential he could get his toe stepped on or like...
You're right. He's going to be fucking cautious with that foot. However, So, here's my question to you. Buccaneers. Was it Tom Brady? Or was it Tom Brady or was it the Buccaneers defense that got him to the Super Bowl?
Oh, Tom Brady tried his hardest to lose against oh God, who did they play?
I don't know. Everyone?
Oh, I think it was the Packers. Brady tried his hardest to lose against the Packers. He threw like fucking 3 interceptions at the end of that game. When they were leading and had no reason to be throwing the ball. Yeah, Brady tried his hardest to lose that game. But I do think though that if the Buccaneers fluster Mahomes tonight and Mahomes throws a couple interceptions, I think the Buccaneers will win pretty easy.
Think so?
Yeah, I think it's just statistically proven that when Mahomes throws more than one interception in a game, they do not do good.
I mean, you're not wrong. He has proven time again. Once he throws that one interception, he's in his head.
He's just not one of those guys that throws interceptions.
It's that rookie mentality.
He's just not one of those guys that throws interceptions, so that when he does, it fucks with him.
He's not Tom Brady yet.
Yeah, but he is in his second Super Bowl at the youngest age. Or I don't think the youngest one to be to 2 Super Bowls. But if he wins, he would be the youngest player to have, the youngest quarterback to have 2 Super Bowls. Which I couldn't believe that, because I thought that was Tom Brady. Tom Brady had like 3 Super Bowls in 4 years early in his career. But Patrick Mahomes is pretty young, man. You know?
I had seen something.
What is going on with Instagram
Buddy.
over there?
I don't know if I'm going to find it.
Now we need a producer.
Producer. We need a producer.
A producer up in this bitch. Sorry, Instagram. Instagram.
I don't know.
I do apologize. So, Deshaun Watson. Everyone is talking about him getting traded and leaving Houston, and then Houston put out a statement saying they're not trading Deshaun Watson. What do you think's going to happen?
I think he wants to win a Super Bowl. I think he's going to leave.
I think Deshaun Watson wants out.
He wants.
So whether the Texans want to trade him or not.
I mean, yeah. I should take that back. He wants out of Houston no matter what.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because
I totally agree with that.
Look at J.J. Watt once he left.
J.J. Watt's still there.
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn it. Are you sure?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I thought there was a Texan that...
I'm trying to think too. I can't think of it.
I don't know why, because I definitely thought there was a Texan that left. Whatever.
Yeah, J.J. Watt's
moving on.
Houston.
Moving on.
The Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff trade was fucking out of left field.
And then let's talk about the wait, Deshaun Watson was the one that they're giving up the 2 picks for, right?
No, Deshaun Watson was Houston's quarterback. Matthew Stafford was Lions quarterback, and Jared Goff was the Rams quarterback, and that trade happened.
But who gave up a trade for 2 first-round picks?
That was... So
that's what I was trying to find.
The Rams traded Jared Goff and 2 first-round picks, and I think even a 3rd-round pick for
right.
Matthew Stafford from the Lions. And I was like, I don't know if that was worth it. Because, in my opinion, I think first of all, a first-round pick is a big deal. So, to give someone a first-round pick and your starting quarterback for another quarterback that... I mean, you can't tell me... I know Matthew Stafford is good, but you can't tell me that he's like... carry a shitty team to a Super Bowl good.
No, he's not. Never will be.
So, I don't understand I don't understand 1 first-round pick. I would understand a trade between Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff. I would understand that trade. One for the other. Let's trade.
Yeah.
Because Jared Goff has been to a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Granted, he had Todd Gurley that year, and he still has Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. But, man, that defense is nasty, too. That defense has a lot of really good players. The Rams, they have badass defense. But they do have the youngest coach in the NFL, so I think that age, the young coach kind of thing, kind of shows right there, you know? Or do you think that the Lions asked for those other picks?
I think the Lions asked for the picks.
That's ridiculous. You know how ridiculous that is. I mean, I don't disagree with you.
I absolutely do think they asked for the picks.
Fuck, man.
Which is
they think
only
very
in
highly of him.
They clearly do think very highly of him. However, I really want to know what the fuck they were thinking.
Right? I mean, all of my sports people out there, I want your opinions. Do you think that Matthew Stafford is this diamond in the rough that some of these sports analysts and obviously the Rams and Lions think he is? Yeah, go to our Instagram page or our Facebook or Twitter page. Yeah, give us your insight. Tell us what you think. What do you think the score to the Super Bowl will be? And who do you think will win?
See, I'm seeing it the other way. I'm seeing Chiefs winning it. I see it being a high-scoring game. Yeah, maybe 34-31 like you had said. But I think it's still going to be a 3 to a 6 point deficit with Chiefs on top.
You think Chiefs are going to take it?
Yeah.
Back to backs?
Back to back.
Yeah. We were driving through Missouri and Kansas,
which I bet
the center of Kansas City.
I bet it was insane.
No, it's a ghost town. It's a fucking ghost town.
What?
Both states. There's no one on the roads.
I'm ashamed of you guys.
There's no one on the roads. It's a ghost town. Everyone is at home waiting for this epic party tonight. Yeah, it was. I mean, I wasn't surprised. We were talking to the realtor, and she was saying this whole town's gonna shut down tomorrow. Like, yeah, I could see that. So, I think the Buccaneers are like they're the underdog by like 3 points or something like that. So if you bet on that, you still win money if the Buccaneers lose by 3. I didn't know that's how betting worked, but I guess it is.
I'm trying to see what they're saying. Latest odds, Tampa Bay +3.
Yeah, so that means Kansas City is favored to win by 3 points.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you bet on that exactly.
Kansas City edges out 35-30 over the Bucks. They're thinking, all right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
They're in the 30s as well.
Yeah. All right. At least I like being close.
Yeah. We're right on track with the analysts.
33-27 Buccaneers to edge out.
And no, we didn't pull this up and look at it beforehand.
Buccaneers to edge out a 33-27 victory.
Yeah, guys, give us a shout out if you want us to do your sports show. We got you. We'll give you an hour of sports talk.
Well, Blake will. I'll just. Yup. I agree. Yup.
We could have me and Eric do that one. Problem is Eric might not show up.
Everything. Yeah. So far, it's looking like.
Just kidding. I think if it was a sports one, and I was like, dude, it's our bit. We have to be there. I think he would be like, all right, I'll be there.
Right now, everyone's favoring KC to win back to back. Majority are thinking now.
Well,
it is Tom Brady.
It is Tom Brady. Guys, we are countdown. We are 20 minutes away from kickoff. Or at least the start of the broadcast, I guess. I don't know exactly when kickoff is.
I thought kickoff was at 4:30.
I think the shindigs all begin at 4:30.
Then they would start at 5. I would assume.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Somewhere between 4:30 and 5. And we're Mountain Time, if you guys were wondering. So Eastern Time, Pacific Time,
something time.
all the other time zones.
Goddamn time zone.
Yeah, 5:30. It's probably not 5:30 for you unless you're Colorado, parts of Kansas,
Hey Blake,
north and south of that.
what'd the perverted frog say?
What did the perverted frog say? It has something to do with ribbit. You can't even hold it together.
I think it is so funny because I'm a child.
All right, I want to hear it.
Rub it.
I hope everybody else got as much enjoyment out of that as we did. Oh, man. Well, I guess, guys, it is time to grab your motherfucking chips. It is time to grab your dip and your beers and beverages and go turn your TV on because it is Super Bowl time. If you don't watch football and are still watching, I apologize for the last 20 minutes, but go back and listen to our prior episodes. We want to give a shout out to Busch Beer because we've been drinking on you this whole podcast. Cheers.
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 I'm going to give a shout out to America.
Cheers.
Because America's amazing. Give a shout out to our Marines and all of our service members. Oh, you can't see, and I can't turn the thing from here. But yeah,
It's okay.
all of our service members in arms, in uniforms. And then
It's kind of ironic how
in the Second Amendment,
I
don't tread on me. Shout out, all that stuff. If you want to talk to us, hit us up on Facebook, Slightly Off Topic Podcast. We have a group page too. Just hit us up.
Appreciate you hanging in with us for episode 99. It was
Yeah, prepare yourself for episode 100. We will be having quite the
shindig.
quite the episode. So tune in. February 13th, we will have live up all over. So, actually, it'll probably be on Facebook and Instagram only. So, hit us up. Check it out. We're fucking out of here.